I'm Julie, I'm almost 53, live in St Clair's in West Wales. I've got 2 boys and I've been a blood donor since I was 18. Years ago, at a blood donor session, they just said, do you fancy going on the bone marrow register? I said yes, if I can help somebody. And I'd forgotten I was even on the list. A year last May, I had a letter from the bone marrow register asking me if I could give them a ring. So I rang them. Could I go down the surgery to give some bloods? That I was a close match. Weeks went by and I had a phone call, asked if I was sitting down, that I was the match. And I said, I can't believe it, you know. So I said, aren't I too old? They said, no, because I was, you know, I was on the list already. I felt so proud. I just felt special in the way that I could help somebody. And I was just thinking, well, how come me? So anyway, I made an appointment to come down to give me some counselling about it all and to tell me a bit more. So she came down from Cardiff. I had a million questions I wanted to ask. And so first of all, she said to me, Julie, you are the only match. She said, they've scanned and she said, there is no other match. And she said, well, he's 19-year-old and he lives in Russia. Well, I was just amazed. There was never any doubt that I would do it straight away. You know, you just feel that whatever you can do to help this young boy, you would do, absolutely. They said that I could change my mind at any point. There's no pressure, it was my choice, and if I decided no. They were very, very helpful. I was told that if I had good veins, that they would be doing it the blood peripheral way. So 5 days I had to have injections into my stomach to overproduce stem cells. A Russian nurse came over, she picked up all my stem cells and my plasma and flown over to Russia. And he had his transplant. So it was so simple, just like giving blood, but for a longer period of time. That's all it is. It's been quite an emotional roller coaster. One, because this is all because I ask a lot of questions and I read up a lot. But apparently they always go for male over female and they always go for young over old. Well, I was female and old. It's such a rarity that I was the only match female and that he was out in Russia. And to be honest, I never ever thought that I'd be called up because you know, oh, you're not going to be called anyway, but you're on the register. Little did I know that years later, that little old me would be called up. It was there all the time with me that he was 19 and I thought, and I've got 2 boys of my own. And you don't even think twice. You don't think twice about doing it. The 2 boys are so proud of me. They've both gone on the register as well. They've always given blood since they were 17. I used to take them with me when they were tiny. So it was a natural process for them to give blood. But they're both on the bone marrow as well. And I think the boys are feeling the same now. They were quite, oh, I wonder if I'll get called straight away. And I said I was on it for years. Forgotten I was on the register. And out of the blue. So whether the boys will ever be called up, who knows? To be called then, you just feel special. The difference you can make by just giving. It's the most wonderful feeling in the world. Barring giving birth to my children, this has got to be the best thing that's happened to me, knowing that I've helped this young boy, you know.